So at this point, it's just, let's get this man by any means possible. Yeah, let's remove the black jurors. Even though a jury should consist of your peers, let's just move the goalpost as much as possible. It doesn't matter how many people get on the stand and tell blatant lies. It doesn't matter how many times the defense calls for a mistrial. We have to save face in the federal court. It doesn't matter that this whole trial has been nothing more than a circus, a sham, a cacophony of lies and people who rightfully so were there because they all wanted to be. It doesn't matter. Let's keep pushing the goalposts. Let's keep pushing the goalposts. Let's get rid of the black juror and replace that black juror with a 57-year-old white man, because that's Diddy's peer. I mean, come on. And listen, I get it. Was he a nasty, freaky man that liked using oils and hiring people to have sex with his ladies? Yes. Did he put hands on Cassie? Yes. Now, if this was a state domestic violence trial, should he go to jail? Absolutely. But it's not. The man is being tried for what's called a RICO. A RICO. And this is not a RICO. It's just not. I'm sorry. I know it hurts your feelings. I know there's going to be a lot of regular, everyday worker people who, for whatever reason, want to see this man spend the rest of his life behind bars. And they are taking up for the alleged victims in this. But let me tell you something about these alleged victims. Regular working people. These alleged victims wouldn't have spat on your ass if you was on fire. You think they was going to let you into the Diddy party when everybody wanted to come in? Hell no. You think they would have spoke to you? No. These are people that obviously sold their soul to the devil. They had a chance to leave, but they didn't want to. They wanted to be in the private jets. They want to be in the 5-star hotels. They want to have access to celebrities and entertainers. That's what they wanted. That's what they asked for. As evidenced by, in the transcripts of the court documents, him telling these people to quit their so-called jobs, to leave. Meanwhile, they say, I couldn't get a job nowhere. You're a damn lie. You could have worked at Amazon, Walmart, drove Uber. There are a lot of job openings you could have got. But you don't want those jobs because you don't want to be around these regular working ass people that are going to come in here and try to defend this circus of a trial. That's what this is, nothing more. And it's evident in the fact that they keep trying to move the goalposts. How many more jurors are you going to take off until you get a unanimous guilty verdict? But what you're doing, what you guys are doing, you are all changing the court of public opinion. And I'm talking about the prosecution and the judge. Because you're showing that it's even more of a scam. You're showing that you're trying to save face because you know he's going to walk. You know those jurors are going to give a non-guilty verdict. You know it's going to end up in a mistrial or a hung jury. And even at this point, if it's a guilty verdict, they're going to get an appeal due to the inconsistencies in this. This is a sham. And the judge should do the honorable thing of calling a mistrial, letting it go, and having some heads roll, or whoever bought this sham of a trial into the court system. Call me.